Good morning, Goderich. This is Anthony Wilkinson. I'm here with...
Bill Brittain, owner of Winston's Menswear in Goderich.
And good morning, and we're here as part of a joint venture with Good Morning Goderich and the Shop in Huron program. And I'd just like to ask you, Bill Brittain, how did Winston's come to be?
That's kind of an interesting story, actually. My wife and I moved here from Toronto, and I had been doing some consulting work. And my contract was about ready to expire, and I really didn't want to renew it. And my wife was working for a local company, and everybody was complaining that there was no menswear store in town. So, lo and behold, we decided to open up a menswear store in town. I had no previous experience in the clothing business. I'd never really worked in retail. So this was kind of an interesting challenge.
Excellent. And you've been here for...
We've been in business now 5.5 years. So, we've endured all the growing pains of a startup business. And, I really enjoy the business. I really enjoy the people that we meet. Have some very good customers that we have fun with, and enjoy being in Goderich and Huron County. So yeah, it's great.
And you have a really well laid out store, which is, especially as for someone from you, so you don't really come from a retail background.
None whatsoever.
Yeah,
not even as a kid.
Now, when you went to set up this store here, did you have to, as far as research, did you do some retail training to kind of do store layout and stuff
No, what we did was, I've always been kind of a clothes horse, so I've been in, a lot of independent menswear stores over the years, and so we did some checking and we went around to some stores in the area, some small town stores to see what they were set up like. Mm-hmm. We went to some of the bigger stores in London and in Toronto, Channers and a few other places, mm-hmm. Just to get some ideas, and see how they do things. Some of them we tried here, and most of them were colossal failures for a variety of reasons, space and things like that. So we've had many different formats over the years, and this one is probably it.
Yeah, you just basically keep trying until you find something that works. Basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. The beauty of this is I can change the whole layout of the store in roughly half an hour.
Right.
It can completely, so you can come in one day and something is in one area, and the next day it's going to be somewhere else. So, it's very functional.
Yeah, and you can give people new looks every so often,
all the time.
Right? Like, you can just keep moving all the stuff.
All the time, yeah.
That's excellent, that's great.
Yeah.
And can you tell me about the Shop in Huron program and how you came to be involved?
Yeah, we were approached by Chelsea Birchall probably in the late spring. She explained the program to me. It seemed like, from a retail standpoint, it was a pretty reasonable cost. Well, it was a very reasonable cost program. And so, there wasn't really any risk on our part. Mm-hmm. I thought it was a well-conceived program, not just for my particular business, but for all businesses in Huron County. Mm-hmm. We all have to encourage people to shop in your own area. There's a big push on for food and other things, obviously, for shop local. But I think, for the benefit of all people living here, for jobs and, the economic reasons, I think it's worthwhile to shop here. I know we source all the supplies and everything that we possibly can from the local area, and I don't really have any trouble finding good companies to deal with who have all the products that we really need.
Mm-hmm. So, that's excellent. I think an important lesson too is you sell. Again, you're not a commodity business. You have your niche, which is menswear. You bring in quality items. It's not. Again, it's. We always have this conversation about retail versus Walmart, and you sell high-end clothing. You sell, and plus you're here to kind of help with the fit. Help people, I've been in here a couple times asking me what I should wear with what, because I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, I think the success of any smaller business, local business, is service, because that's what chains cannot really offer. And I know occasionally we go to London, and I've walked through malls. The service in all stores, not just clothing stores, is basically atrocious. So I think, the secret to success for any smaller business, local business, independently owned business is service. You just have to service your clients. And it's more fun that way, actually, too.
Yeah, exactly. I think so, too. I always enjoy it. It's all about the conversation, getting to know people and getting to know what their needs are like.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of base myself as being a people person, and, I enjoy people, I enjoy meeting people, I enjoy being with them, so, I try and make it's fun to have interactions with people, and over the years, after a while you have people that come in all the time and you get to know them, and you talk personally and find out about their family life and their jobs.
Yeah. It's a small town thing too,
yeah.
Right? Like everybody knows everybody anyway.
Yeah.
Were you from the area before? You said you moved down from Toronto, so how did you come to be in Goderich?
Well, you actually have to blame my wife for that.
Oh, okay.
No, we were getting tired of the big city life, and so we had looked basically all over southern Ontario, east and west, and we had come here a couple of times, doing our little vacations, mini vacations, tours, checking everything out, and we really felt that Goderich and this area had everything that we were looking for. Solid community. The economy was good. The downtown core was in pretty good shape, especially in comparison to a lot of other areas.
Yeah.
There seemed to be a real community spirit here, and we enjoyed coming.
So Christmas is upon us. I see you've got your Christmas tree out. I was talking to Bill before we started filming about the parade was, we had a colossal parade on Saturday night. I think what did they say? I don't know how many floats, but I think there was about 90. I know Wanda was running off her feet trying to keep that all organized. Yeah. So do you have any promotions coming up for Christmas? You said you're...
Yeah, well, right now, this week, we just finished pre-Christmas sale. The VIA had a pre-Christmas sale in the core area, so that just finished yesterday. Thursday night coming up is Ladies' Night from 4 to 8, which, even though we're not a lady, we do participate in.
Yeah.
And then the next major promotion for the VIA area is No Tax Sunday, which is the first Sunday in December. It's the 5th. And from there on in, we'll probably be planning to have weekly promotions right through to Christmas.
Excellent. Well, this is Anthony Wilkinson with Bill Brittain, and in conjunction with Shop in Huron. Good morning, Goderich, and come buy some menswear and come by the store and meet Bill. Take care.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.